This video is for collectors over the age of 13. Today we are looking at Transformers Studio Series Concept Series Age of Extinction KSI Widow. Man, I finally got through that. This is a very unique figure, for it is based off concept art and not directly a bot mode that appears in the movie. This figure's head sculpt is really cool. I just wanted to mention that. This figure is directly based off an orange McLaren that appears in the movie. So they took concept art of a character and assigned it to a vehicle that actually did appear in the film, which I think that's pretty cool. Accessories! Widow includes 2 arm-mounted cannons. Oddly enough, the cannons do not use 5mm ports. Instead, they latch onto Widow's arms to make a cool arm-mounted cannon look. So both latch onto her arms. There's no 5mm port on either of the cannons, just so that you can really only use the cannons with Widow, which is interesting. Articulation! So, KSI Widow's articulation is a little hard to use because of the clutter of being a cut Bayverse design, but the head is on a ball joint, so it can rotate side to side. It can look up a little bit. It can not really look down just because of the hair. And there is a little bit of tilt, but not that much. The shoulder is on a ball joint, so it can rotate all the way around. It can go out. There's a bicep rotation. 90 degrees at the elbow. No wrist, no waist. Legs can kick forward. They can kick back. They can kick out, all on a ball joint. There is a thigh rotation. The knee only bends about that far if you have her transformed correctly, because this piece gets in the way, but you can move it to get a full 90 at the knee. And then there's no ankle tilt due to how the whole car works, and the feet at the toe can tilt. Overall, the posability is decent, but it takes some getting used to get good poses, but you can cheat and make her look like a contortionist, which is pretty cool. Transformation! So, Widow's transformation is actually a pretty enjoyable conversion for such a cluttered robot mode. So you're going to start by flipping up the toes. Then you're going to rotate the figure around and you're going to open up the legs and just completely unfurl the legs, because they make almost the entire top of the car. So you just completely unfurl the legs. Then you will lock the legs together at the solid leg piece, and they will lock together at multiple spots with this panel, okay? Then we can come up to the main body, and we're going to flip out these doors. And now we can actually take her accessories, and they will plug into her legs for vehicle mode storage. So they have a little tab on them, and there's slots in the legs, so you just tab them in. Now, we are going to take these panels, and we're going to pull them out and rotate them around till they tab into the legs. Okay? Then we can take her head, and we can untab it and rotate it down, and it will tab into the back of her crotch. And then we can take the arms, and they are on drop downs. So we can drop them down and into the car, just kind of like so. Then we can take her chest, shoulder area, rotate those, bring this all down. The door wings will tab into the sides of the toy. And then finally you just collapse. And then you collapse this top piece in and just lock it all, line it all up, and lock the whole top into place. And then to finish it all off, you take her heels, and you just flip those down, and there you have a McLaren. That transformation leads into a really slick McLaren car mode, which is really cool, and that weapon storage is pretty cool too. The orange is really nice and fits really well, and the car actually has a McLaren logo. Conclusion! Overall, I think this Widow KSI figure is really cool. It's cool that they made a concept figure that is based off a really neat character design, and they were able to work it into a toy that actually somewhat works. I just think this is a really neat figure, and if you're a fan of Bayverse like I am, I think this is a good pickup. Or you like the Transformers Prime Viacon. So that's my thoughts on that. Welcome to the end of the video. If you made it this far, you probably liked the video, and you should show that by liking the actual video. You can also subscribe while you're down there and turn on notifications. It's completely free, and I know it's annoying to suggest this, but it helps out a ton, and will keep you updated whenever I post a new video, which is every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.